Most AI video tools can generate clips, but building an actual story is a very different problem. Usually you create characters in one tool, animate them somewhere else, add voice on another platform, and then spend hours trying to make everything feel connected. So what I want to test today is whether Vidu can handle that full storytelling workflow inside one system. From the first visual idea all the way to a final cinematic sequence, while keeping the same character, the same emotion, and the same narrative progression intact. As soon as I open Vidu, it already feels less like a single generator and more like a creator workspace. On the left, everything is organized into clear production modules: reference to video, image to video, text to video, and AI images powered by GPT Image 2. That means instead of creating random disconnected outputs, I can build each stage of the project inside one connected pipeline. And because Vidu Q3 now supports longer cinematic generations, built-in voice, and much stronger continuity control, this becomes a much more realistic storytelling test. For this video, I want to build a simple cinematic sequence about a young karate fighter preparing for an important championship. So I begin inside AI images. Using GPT Image 2, I generate the core assets I need first: the fighter himself, a quiet training gym, a rainy outdoor staircase, and finally a bright tournament arena. Before any animation even starts, I already have the visual identity of the character and the key environments planned out. And that matters because storytelling is never about one beautiful shot. It is about continuity. The same athlete has to carry through multiple scenes, the locations need to feel connected, and every transition needs to feel intentional. Now that I have those visual foundations, I open reference to video powered by Vidu Q3. This is where Vidu is designed to keep visual consistency across multiple references. I upload the karate fighter, the training gym, and the outdoor staircase, then prompt a cinematic opening where he slowly practices punches inside the empty gym before walking up the rainy stairs while the camera tracks behind him. I keep the model on Vidu Q3, the duration at 8 seconds, 1080p, cinematic mode, and generate. Within moments, the first moving scene appears, and what matters here is not just motion, it is consistency. The same uniform, the same body shape, and the same determined tone stay intact, while the camera moves and the athlete progresses naturally through the frame. From there, I continue building the next shot inside the same reference to video workspace, this time generating a closer angle where he wraps his hands, tightens his belt, and takes a deep breath before entering the arena hallway. At this point, I am no longer making isolated clips. I am building storyboard progression, an opening training shot, then a preparation shot, while the same visual subject keeps moving toward the final event. That is exactly where multi-shot narrative continuity starts to feel real. Next, I move into image to video and use a dramatic close-up still of the same fighter. Here, I animate it into a slower, emotional facial shot with heavy breathing, focused eyes, sweat on the face, and a subtle camera push-in. This section is important because Vidu is not only handling action scenes, it is also handling emotional performance. The character suddenly feels alive instead of looking like a static AI design. And that emotional pause makes the sequence feel like a real story rather than disconnected visuals. Now I need the climax. So I open text to video. This is where Vidu Q3 becomes especially interesting because it can generate longer cinematic scenes with voice, timing, and pacing together. Image to video keeps characters more consistent with a reference image, while text to video changes the appearance since it generates mainly from the prompt. I prompt a final large-scale ending where the karate fighter rushes into the bright arena, exchanges a fast combination with his opponent, lands the finishing kick, and the crowd erupts as the camera sweeps dramatically across the ring. Vidu generates the payoff shot directly from text while preserving the same narrative tone built in the earlier scenes. So now the sequence has a beginning, a middle, an emotional pause, and a final climax. Vidu also supports built-in dialogue, sound effects, and background music directly inside these text-based generations. So I add a short motivational voice line, deep breathing, crowd ambience, impact sounds, and tense cinematic music to complete the scene. That means no external voice recording, no manual lip sync, and no separate sound design workflow. Instead of ending up with silent, disconnected visuals, the project starts feeling like a finished short film. At this point, everything has been built inside one platform. The idea planning, character creation, environment setup, storyboard progression, animation, close-up emotion, voice and sound, and finally the cinematic cut. That is the part I like most because I am not jumping between 5 different websites trying to force continuity afterward. The continuity is being built during creation. So after testing this, my honest takeaway is that Vidu works best when you use it as a storytelling engine rather than just a clip generator. Vidu Q3 gives strong cinematic motion. Reference to video keeps the same subject consistent across scenes. Image to video adds emotional life to still frames, and text to video builds the larger dramatic moments while also handling voice and sound. Together, the workflow makes AI short-form filmmaking much easier to control. If you want to test Vidu yourself, I'll leave the link at the top of the description and let me know what kind of AI story you would build first.